Stanford University.
Welcome. Welcome to today's program of Shelter in Peace, brought to you by Stanford Medicine's Contemplation by Design program. I'm Dr. Tia Rich, Director and Founder of Contemplation by Design. In Shelter in Peace, we explore our experience of pausing, exhaling, attending, connecting, and expressing. Together, these states of peace support traits of peace, prosociality, equanimity, altruism, compassion, and ethics. Today, we will hold the entirety of the peace process in our awareness, knowing that it is through the power of the pause that allows us to experience peace that we can discover solutions to societal problems. The power of the pause offers us stillness, and it is in stillness that new insights emerge. Through our practice together today, we will deepen our self-awareness, our mature introspection, our capacity to consider complex problems, and our enduring ability to return to the circle of peace to sustain ourselves in these endeavors. In today's bouquet, we have a vase that is a circle to represent the enduring, reliable peace process, which is interconnected, each step, one flowing into the other. The circle is held within a square. That square is meant to represent the structure, the solid foundation that we experience when we engage in the peace process. We experience the solidity of that foundation built upon 4 cornerstones: the cornerstone of breath, the cornerstone of loving kindness and compassion, the cornerstone of nature, and the cornerstone of service, in which we exchange the states of peace that have been cultivated within ourselves to foster states of peace in others. During this time of shelter in place, we have all experienced profound loss, sadness, heartbreak, as well as delights that are offered to us from stillness. The opportunity to resolve old problems, to meet ourselves more fully, and to cultivate more ability to engage in stillness, fostering habits. Just as the shelter-in-place process has helped us all to experience the power of prevention that arises from hand washing, that we in individual actions can prevent illness. We also have been given the opportunity to experience how through individual action of taking time to sit in stillness, engaging in the steps of the peace process, allows us to prevent unrest, distress, and as we deepen our ability to prevent emotional distress, we can more fully serve the well-being of others. We can prevent disparities and disenfranchisement. So through our peace practice, we not only serve our individual peace of mind and well-being, but we strengthen our capacity to be members of our neighborhood, our society, and our global community. Today, we share the light from the flame of a candle to remind us that the capacity to evolve humanity is eternal and supported through taking time to engage in peace. That as we become more peaceful, we create more peace in the world. So let us begin today's practice. Simply move your shoulders, loosening up any tension you might have in your upper back and neck and shoulder region, knowing that if there's physical discomfort, it can distract us. So we want to be sure to take time to move the body, moving the shoulders forward now, so that we're comfortable as we go into our breath-based practice and our meditation practice. Take your right hand, put it on your left knee, and make a gentle spinal rotation. Take a nice deep breath and feel your body refreshing itself with the inhalation and relaxing itself with the exhalation. Do it again. And now rotate to the other side. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale and refresh yourself with the inhalation. Relax yourself with the exhalation. And do it again, creating space for the new, creating space for that which has never been before by deeply exhaling. And then come back to the center and roll back on your tailbone, opening up the space between the vertebra and the spine, and then roll forward toward the pubic bone, creating some mobility through the spinal column and rocking the sacrum to help circulate the cerebral spinal fluid. Let yourself feel that nice flexibility through your spine, and then quiet the movement sitting on your sit bones, settling onto the steady foundation of your sit bones, and then lengthening up through the spine to the crown of the head, letting the chin tuck slightly, letting the shoulders descend, letting the elbows be heavy. Let the tip of the tongue rest on the roof of the mouth. Let the jaw relax. Let the eyes close. Notice how your body feels and offer compassion towards yourself, no matter how your body feels. Be kind in your disposition towards your body. With your eyes closed, make any adjustments that you like so your body's more comfortable. Then settling into this comfortable position in your body, we will do a mindful awareness meditation practice, meeting whatever thoughts and emotions and body sensations arise, meeting them with compassion, and then inviting ourselves to return to the focused concentration on the breath if we begin the path of a narrative or an analysis. Always come back to the breath so that you can retain the mindful awareness of what arises and just let it go. We will begin our first silent practice period. I will make the following sound to indicate that we will complete the practice period. Please begin now. leaving your eyes closed. Now set your intention to be in this moment, and any thoughts that are of the past or the future can wait for another time. Focus your intention to be fully attentive to this moment, noticing your five senses in this moment. Notice the temperature of the air that is touching your body. Notice the sensation of touch. In addition to feeling the air touch your body, feel your clothing touch your body. Feel the tip of your tongue touch the roof of your mouth. Touching the thumb tip to your index fingertip, feel that place of touch. Now broaden your awareness and receive all sensations of touch, wherever they are happening throughout your body. Now leaving the attention on touch, bring your attention to taste. What is the taste in your mouth right now? Notice it. If a narrative begins, kindly say, "Not now. I simply want to be in this moment where I experience the taste." Now leave the attention on taste and bring your attention to sight. Leaving your eyes closed, notice what you see. If your mind is drawn to memories of images, invite it kindly to just notice the patterns of lightness and darkness in your visual field in this moment. Now leave the attention on sight and bring your attention to smell. Notice the aromas that are in the room. Again, let yourself simply experience rather than comment or analyze. Experience smelling the aromas in the room. Now let your attention leave the experience of smell and come to the experience of hearing. Listen to the sounds inside your body and around your body. Now leave the focus of your attention on sound and bring your attention to a generalized awareness of being the observer. Experience that there is an aspect of you that has witnessed the sensations. Settle into your connection with your experience of being the witness. Sustaining your experience as the witness. Let your left palm remain turned down on the left thigh, grounding yourself in the state of awake awareness. Then turn your right palm up and symbolically allow yourself to receive into your right palm a delight. Let it be relevant to this moment, anchored in one of your senses. Feel the delight of that sensory experience. Breathe into it and experience it more fully. Do it again. Acknowledge that sensory delight. Experience it in this moment. Bring that delight into your heart, bringing your right hand to your heart, leaving your left hand grounded on the left thigh, anchored in awareness, receiving the gift that you're giving yourself, serving your health and well-being by acknowledging the delight. And then slowly retaining the merit and benefit of the delight, let the right hand return back to your right thigh. Now invite yourself to acknowledge a difficulty that is happening in this moment. Mature self-reflection is capable of seeing simultaneous realities. There can be delight and difficulty simultaneously. Allow yourself to acknowledge the difficulty. Again, letting the left hand sustain your awareness. Let the right hand receive the specific difficulty in this moment. Notice what happens throughout your body as you allow yourself to attend to the difficulty. Now invite yourself to take a nice deep breath to support your sustained capacity for awareness. Difficulties can disrupt our awareness and our equanimity. So take a nice deep breath and exhale completely. Inhale, refreshing yourself. Exhale completely. And notice how the breath has renewed your ability to be the observer, to be aware. Continue the deep, even breathing and feel that this is your skill of emotional intelligence. Take a nice deep breath and bring the difficulty to your heart, welcoming it as a parent welcomes a distressed child. And then bring the left hand and place it over the right hand, holding the difficulty between the love in your heart and the awareness represented by the left hand. Take a nice deep breath and recognize that this practice of holding difficulties in the space between awareness and love is what allows us to acknowledge what needs our attention and to create solutions that are skillful. And let the hands return to your lap, left hand down, right hand up, feeling the solid foundation of awareness, the receptivity of the open palm, and how together they support evolution. Now let the right hand turn down, knowing that you can always titrate how much difficulty you're letting in a given moment. Allowing yourself to engage with difficulties requires discernment, sustaining the equanimity, the ethical compass, the compassion for yourself and others is what allows us to reopen to new difficulties. So taking time to turn inward, practicing peace, allows us to go outward to serve. Let's engage in a self-awareness practice, replenishing, refreshing our inner stability through breath-based concentration meditation. Breath-based concentration meditation is the eternal light that burns within us and sustains our capacity to shine light out into the world. We will begin a breath-focused concentration practice period now, simply focusing on the breath. hands together and rub them. Put your warm palms over your eyes. And slowly open your eyes into your palms and lower your hands, taking in the room. And then just roll your shoulders, rotate through the spine, and the other way. Good, and straighten your right leg, rub your right knee and down the shin, and then the left, rub the knee and down the shin. Good, and then sit again in your seated posture. Now turn your palms up. Let yourself receive a poem by Father Thomas Keating. If you wish to keep your eyes open and gaze upon the flowers or the candle, please do so. If you prefer to close your eyes, please do that. The poem is titled Stillness. Our true nature is stillness, the source from which we come. It manifests itself within us as a rising tide of silence, a flowing stream of peacefulness, a limitless ocean of calm, or just sheer stillness. The deep listening of pure contemplation is the path to stillness. All words disappear into it, and all creation awakens in the delight of just being. Take a nice deep breath. Let your eyes close. Let your palms remain up. Index fingers touching thumb tips. Allow yourself to feel the volume, the shape, the presence of stillness. We will sit in silence for several minutes, allowing ourselves to fully receive stillness. If your mind wanders, invite it back to the rhythm of your breath and to the sensation of stillness. Begin the practice period now. Leaving your eyes closed, allow yourself to receive the poem by Father Thomas Keating once more, noticing how it speaks to your own direct experience of stillness. Our true nature is stillness, the source from which we come. It manifests itself within us as a rising tide of silence, a flowing stream of peacefulness, a limitless ocean of calm, or just sheer stillness. The deep listening of pure contemplation is the path to stillness. All words disappear into it, and all creation awakens in the delight of just being. Leaving your eyes closed, bring your hands to place the right one on your heart, the left one on top of the right, and feel the delight of being. Feel the stillness. Take a nice deep breath. And then open your hands outward, leaving your eyes closed, but extending your palms upward, offering the peace and the stillness to others. Take a nice deep breath. And then place your hands, cupping one inside the other, left hand under right hand, cupping them just below your navel as a vessel, a container, and hold in it the stillness and the peace that is the source from which you can serve, the source from which you can thrive, the source from which you can create solutions to society's problems. And then again, bring your hands to your heart, tenderly touching your heart, knowing that you can always come back home to the stillness, to replenish yourself if you've been out in the world serving, sustaining yourself while you are out in the world serving. Take a nice deep breath, then return your hands to your lap, left palm down, right hand up. We will close our practice today, again with the awareness represented in the left hand and the right hand receiving difficulties and delights, while we remain anchored in our equanimity, in our ethics, in our compassion, in our awareness. Sitting in silence, simply allow whatever arises to arise, being receptive and remaining centered in your inner peace. Begin the practice period now. Leaving your eyes closed, now allow yourself to notice a gift that you have received through your practice. Send that gift deep into your lasting awareness, feeling that awareness symbolized in your left hand. Settle that gift deep into your body's memory, feeling the warmth of your left palm. Feel the gift going into your whole being, integrating it, carrying it forward. Now shift your attention to your right hand and consider what gift you wish to give to another in this moment. What gift do you wish to offer to the world? Open your palm to represent the giving to others. Sustaining that intention to serve. This is represented in the open palm. Feel that the ability to sustain it is united with the ability to retain your awareness of yourself and your care of yourself. Unite the two by bringing the left hand into the right hand, acknowledging your ability to care for yourself, to pause, to exhale, attend, connect, and how these allow you to express your prosociality, your equanimity, your altruism, your compassion, and your ethics. Feeling this union that will stay with you and can be deepened and strengthened through regular practice. Bring this union together in a prayer position in your hands and lightly touch it to your heart, to your throat, to represent your expression in the world from your heart, and then back to your heart. And then touch the prayer position by opening it into the navel region, grounding yourself and taking care of yourself. Give yourself a hug and acknowledge that through the peace process, you can thrive, create, and serve. Then bring your palms together and rub them, creating warmth. Put your warm palms over your eyes and slowly open your eyes into your hands and lower your hands, taking in the room. Thank you for your creation of our community for the practice of shelter and peace. Today's session culminates the 8 sessions. All of the sessions will be available online for your continued benefit. They can be found at contemplation.stanford.edu. May peace be with you today and always.